Hi, today we're going to be talking about nested scenes and specifically how you can use nested scenes to help manage your cameras within OBS. Now you might be thinking, I only have one camera, I'm just going to stick that in there across 3 different scenes. I've talked about this before in my other videos, you can watch them up here somewhere, about the importance of nested scenes. Now the value you get out of a nested scene is setting up a particular group of sources, or in this case cameras, to be able to configure them just once. If you create a new scene or move something around, you can move the collective group of them together. It does eventually save you a lot of time. It's not very hard to set up, so we'll go over how to do that, what you need to be able to create that, and then as a little bit of an additional bonus content, if you would like to see how to create your own face bowl. Hi, I'm a bowl, and we're going to show you how to create me today. Okay, so this is going to be a 2-part video. The first, we're going to explore the concept of nested scenes and how to set that up. And if you would like to see how we create some of the more advanced effects like Bolly over here, I'm going to split that into a part 2, which should be somewhere up the top here, just so we can separate the topics. You can get the information that you want. And I can get more ad revenue. Oh wait, I don't get any ad revenue. Please subscribe. Alright, so just a quick recap before we get started. What you'll need is some form of automation. In my case, I'm using the most common, which is being a Stream Deck. You can buy an outright Stream Deck or use the app. Same is going to be the same sort of effect. Now, this is to manage the one press functionality of switching between cameras, which we'll get to a little bit later on. It's not entirely necessary. You could still do this without automation. The second part, if you want to achieve some of the more advanced effects, for example, this one right here, you'll need some software known as SnapCam. That is Snapchat's client on PC. There's probably a lot of other software out there that can do this. I'm using SnapCam because I'm most familiar with it, and it gives me a particular filter that I need. And the third thing you'll need, which is actually the first thing I'm going to be talking about, is the understanding of what is a nested scene. So let's start with that first. Alright, so what is a nested scene? The scene that I'm on right now, I have aptly named my main camera scene. It sits across all of my other main scenes that I've got going here. So for example, I've got my just chatting scene, which normally has the chat that's on the side here. A couple other things which I use for just talking in general. You can see here that I've just got one item here, which is actually a scene. If you didn't know, in OBS, you can go in down here to sources and add in an entire scene within as a source within another scene. It's kind of sceneception. Very, very useful tool for a number of reasons, which we'll get into in a moment. So basically, you would just go down in here, click add scene. You can choose whatever scene you want. In my case, I'm going to go down here, main camera, and that would give us the source here. I can turn that on and off. Whoop, there I'm gone. And that's pretty much all you need to do. Now, what is inside the main camera scene? Let's have a look. So in my instance, I've got a couple of other things in here. I have my main devices. So I have a USB capture device. It's a HDMI to USB capture. It's not currently on at the moment. I'm not using it. I have my Elgato HD60, which is currently powering this camera here. Woohoo, there I am there. As you can see, these are layered across each other, atop of each other. It'll be up to you as to how many cameras you have, what layering you want to have on them. I just added them here in a kind of arbitrary order. You'll also notice what I've created here. It's a source mirror. What is a source mirror? A source mirror is basically a copy of an existing source that you want to make changes to. So if you didn't know, in OBS, once you add a particular source, doesn't matter what scene it is, the changes that you make to that source are global. So if you add in a filter or change properties of the device, it's going to change it without everywhere you've got in OBS. So creating a source mirror, which we can do down by here, just going here, add, where is it? Source mirror will create a copy of that source with some specific changes to it. Now, in my case, what I do here, I'll just enable it and disable the top one. So now I'm getting rid of the other one. As you can see here, it's not working very well at the moment. I've just got my HD60, my capture card, setting up with the camera here. with a chroma key applied to it. So basically get rid of the green screen. That's all the difference that I have between them. And I have buttons on my Stream Deck here to be able to switch between them at whim. There are some effects that I might show up on the screen right now that I sometimes use for this. You can create like a kind of mirrored effect as you know, give yourself a bit of a back massage here. Oh, that's the one I normally use for. Yeah, so that's what a source mirror would be. So this allows you to have all of your different sources set up, ones with green screen, ones without, some with the different effects enabled on top of them. You can also have, you know, fart noises appear atop of you as well. Lots of different things. And the way I did that there was simply just add a source at the top to play in an automated fashion across my main camera. As we go down the list, you'll see that I've also got another one here, which is pointing at another web camera that I've got set up right now, the C920, sitting in front of me. This is what I use to mainly, you know, edit my background out and make me kind of smaller in the corner. I use it for other various effects as well. So I hope you learned something today. Nested scenes, once I found out about that, was a real game changer for the way I organize stuff within OBS. Hopefully it was useful to you. If you've got any other questions or anything, leave them down below. You can also contact me on Discord, on Twitter. I'm across all the things, or you can come and catch me live at Twitch TV /wise_goat. Come along, check it out. All the crazy stuff that's happening there. Hope to see you around. Bye.